Oh boy, here we are. Okay then, that's a lot. Looks pretty good on my end. I think at 60. It's not too bad. Oh boy, we're gonna be diving in. Wow, that's kind of a weird leap. Very weird. I'm gonna stick it to performance, of course. Okay, we can just making sure things are working. The fact that there's no music, it's just dead silent, is kind of crazy. Let's see here. Uh, Give me 2 seconds. I'm actually going to. Whoa. Okay. I want to actually announce that I'm streaming right now. So give me just a few more seconds here. It shouldn't take too long. The fact that it's just dead silent is kind of crazy to me. But yeah, we're about to hop into Alan Wake 2. It's gonna be something. I have been told that the first 5 hours are pretty slow, and that's on normal difficulty. So I'm gonna be playing on hard, as the title suggests, and I don't know how long that's gonna take. I do not have all day slash night to like stream this today. I do have work tomorrow early in the morning, but after that, I literally have 5 days in a row off. So I'm probably gonna be streaming later later tomorrow night, roughly around the same time here, because I do want to do a few things and I need to watch some anime and stuff and get caught up with that for the most part. But it shouldn't be too bad. I am actually going to do this. Let's pull this up. It doesn't look good on my. Oh, it does, dude. This game looks fucking fantastic. Holy shit! It looks very good on my end. All right, just give me 2 seconds. Sorry for being silent. I'm just trying to get this. Oh, I can just guess it's just not gonna work. So that's whatever. It's kind of crazy that it's just silent. Like, still. This is gonna be weird on the YouTube video, but oh well. Alrighty, that's pretty much all I'm gonna be doing. I have to do this real quick, and then I'll hop right in. Okay. I hope everybody's ready. There's the ambience. I'm gonna turn this up to like 80 because I think that's how I had it in the last game. Aiming sensitivities, we're gonna do 70. We'll do these 70. We can always change it, you know, later. No. I'll keep it on. Oh, shit, that's kind of cool. Alright, so we do have back turns. We'll look at that later. Eh. I don't personally, I don't really care about film grain. I've never noticed it for the most part. We'll keep it on though. Bass reduction? No, I'm keeping that shit up. I don't know how loud it is for you guys. It's kind of loud for me, so I'm gonna tone some of these down. We'll keep the dialogue at 100 still. Oh no. I think I'm gonna be good on that front. Interface, speaker name, and subtitles. Yes. Yes. Oh, it doesn't even tell you. Oh, yeah, that's probably a good thing to have too. I think we'll just keep it normal. Yeah, we'll do that. There's nudity? Oh boy. Oh shit. If it's not too explicit, I'll keep it on. If it does, I might have to turn. Wait, what? Well, of course, I'm gonna put that. Windbreaker. Ugh, I don't really dig it. Yeah, I don't really dig that much. It's not much of a difference, but I do like the suit. Sure. Nice. Alrighty. Yeah, I feel like the suit should have been just standard, to be honest. The other one's kind of a weird color. It doesn't even tell you. Oh boy. It doesn't even tell you. I heard there's no hand holding, and I knew that beforehand too. That no hand holding allowed. Alright, just doing some quick adjustments. Okay then. Hard it is.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Oh boy. Cauldron Lake.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Deerfest.
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Oh. Uh-oh. What? Did, uh-oh. Uh-oh. My bad, my fault. I'm sorry about that. Get this fixed. So the game audio just died. Why did it do that? Let's try this again.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story.
The fuck's this dude? He's got booty ass naked, and I think that was his dick. Yep, he has a. Oh. Okay then. I guess we're starting as a butt-ass naked dude. Let's avoid looking at his front.
Can you hear me?
Come on, Ed. We should go.
Oh, where'd he gone?
Hold on, just fixing my headset. Oops. Yeah, now it's kinda... Now it's kinda quiet for me. Ah, shit. This must feel awful walking on your bare feet like this. Okay, sensitivity is actually not terrible right now. We'll see how it works in gameplay. Average Discord user. Oh, fucking Ranger. Go into the little window. Oh, fuck. Alan Wake is doing something. Oh boy. Yeah, so we found out he does have an actual penis, so we gotta be careful about moving the camera a few times. Maybe that's why there was a nudity filter. Maybe it was just for this section. Fuck. Okay. I will not lie, that sort of startled me. Alan Wake, more like big ass cake. Good one. This way? Is it dark for you? Because it's kind of dark for me, and I don't know if that's the point. I did turn up the brightness a little bit. I'll hold off from turning it up, just in case of like the light system and using a flashlight fixes that. But it's a little dark. Okay, yeah, never mind. Holy crap, this light. Kill me, motherfuckers! Oh, oh, oh.
Hemingway. We're starting now. Watch your lights. Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm coming. What the fuck? Shit.
Yeah, CUD 4 on veterans pretty rough, especially certain levels. Ooh, Alan Wake 2. Let's go, bro.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Canadians.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Swedish, Finnish people.
Here we are. Cauldron
Yep.
Lake.
Time to get to
Pretty
work.
much. Ooh, there is some rendering. Yikes. It's not too bad though. And wow, transition right into game.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Whoa. Ooh, I like that. Oh, that's Dodge?
Worth memorizing. Swallowed up by the trees.
Dude. This is just Resident Evil.
I should take a look at that map.
Increases maximum health? Whoa. Bracelet made by Logan for her mother. Interesting. Quick slot. Cool. Yeah, this is super, and it looks like you can get more inventory space. This is actually sick. The game's like, nope, you can't pull it again yet. So dodging is left bumper, which is weird. And the dodge doesn't even give you that much distance. I gotta remember Y is different now. Whoa, okay. Goals. Oh, okay. Oh, I kind of dig this map system. It's pretty cool, actually. This place seems a little big, doesn't it? Okay, why is this flashlight on and it doesn't even give that much light? Like, what the fuck? It's a little ridiculous.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
In my opinion, Remedy's most... In my opinion, Remedy's most story so far up its butt would be Control, a game I kind of regret on buying. Really? Really? I heard fucking Control was like everybody's like favorite game.
What can you tell us about the
Music
crime
person.
scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
I wonder if we'll see some familiar faces.
They got it, Thornton.
I didn't move that much.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far.
Okay, so B is your
Make sure I'm seeing the
flashlight.
clues clearly. The Mind Place.
Whoa.
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
What the This is like some fucking Evil Within 2, not gonna lie.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Interesting. Okay, you're now free to navigate. Alright, I would say leave me the freak alone. Let me do my thing. Okay, Cauldron Lake murders. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. So is this gonna be... Alan Wake and Max Payne are understandable. Yeah. I mean, I haven't played Control. I've played Alan Wake. I've seen Max Payne. I have not seen Control. But for what I could tell, a lot of people liked that game, and people were a little miffed at the story too, but I think they understood most of it and kind of got the general idea. Finding connections will help me search. So is this game going to be like multiple, there's going to be like bosses that you're going to have to find? So victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane, dead to stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Buried in a shallow grave. Found in 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Wendy Davis. Teacher, body bloated. Large chest wound. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound. Was ruled body's illegible. Huh. Is that the guy we just saw die? Planning to, planning to try to understand both evil thins. Well, good luck. That's not very easy from what I can remember. Specifically, Akuma mode and classic in Evil Within 2 is kind of rough. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating, only commonality in bodies, but cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising on the wrists. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Yikes. Deep gash in the chest, heart missing. Most recent victim died of a major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim, hard to confirm due to condition of body. They had real bodies. All bodies experience bloating. Only 1 victim. Weird. Talk to someone. What do you mean talk to somebody? Post-mortem tattoo on the body. Victim 3 is current. Or maybe it's their art. Or it's the shadows. Darkness. Apart from going missing 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Did Alan Wake cause this then? Because they all went missing in 2010, which isn't that when Alan Wake 1 came out? Or that's the time frame the events took place? Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter. And that's pretty much all we have. Is there anything else I can, like, check out this place? I don't think so. Also, not to be mean or anything, but Logan's a very strange name for a daughter.
I see you're already hard at
Whoa.
work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started.
What?
Let's head down
Visiting
hill
the
to
mine
crime scene.
place does not pause the game. Wow.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Dude, the mine place is not safe. Nothing is safe. Oh, shit. Ren was right.
Hey, Casey.
Nothing's safe.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Uh-oh. We gotta remember, this is fucking Alan Wake's world, where these characters are probably part of the book.
There's a route. You okay
Or
to
part
jump
of the
down?
writing.
I'm not that old.
It'll be interesting to see how they remake Resident Evil 5, especially co-op. Oh, definitely. It's definitely going to be co-op, and it's definitely going to be fucking awesome. I mean, if Resistance is, like barely a fraction to go off of how co-op is going to work, holy crap. Especially, like, with Resident Evil, with the REX engine, or Rex engine, that's going to be crazy. But I think CVX and Zero are more deserving of it. Yeah, I don't disagree there. It's just that it seems like they want to do the remake, like a remake retelling timeline. I forgot what people were calling it, but the remake version of the timeline is kind of what they're trying to stick with. So we'll see how that goes. I think CVX and Zero being kind of like a side game, they won't dive too much into that right now. If I had a guess, I think CVX, we could probably see something next year. Nothing this year, but I think we might see something about it next year. If not, 2015 would be my guess. Because 2015 would be probably Resident Evil 9. That'd be probably Resident Evil 9's territory, because that would make sense. You can't just walk off. Also, yes, Casey, I believe, is Sam Lake, the motion cap. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. 2015? 2025, sorry. Sorry, I meant 2025. Oops, sorry. Mirrored in its inverted glory. That's kind of what the darkness, the Taken and shit is. Alright, let's get rolling. We don't have all day. This is especially me, because I literally can only stream for about 2.5, 3 hours before I kind of need to get ready for bed.
Not a bad place to get
I don't-
murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I do like the flashlight being a toggle thing. That's pretty nice.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So,
I'm gonna.
FBI, huh?
There we go.
So cool. Up and down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
I will say the writing / dialogue so far has been kind of hit or miss.
Now,
Oh, yeah,
this
here
the
it
scene
is.
Of the crime. We found him on the table, and we didn't touch nothing. You know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is
Well, no
positioned
duh.
on the table. Ritualistic.
Oh, this is cool. This is cool. I think will this be in killer profile?
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Another body has been found in the woods of the Bright Falls. Capcom not letting me play 4 Remake on my Xbox One. There isn't much difference in terms of length or graphics compared to RE8, other than what you looked at. Textures close up, they're plus more sales for them, but whatever. They technically made a deal with PlayStation. Unfortunately, it was a deal with PlayStation that was PS4, PS5. So, yeah, I mean, I remember correctly, PS4, it still didn't run really well. But just to let you know, Ranger, every Capcom game and beyond is probably gonna be next gen only. Just letting you know right now. So, might want to start looking into a Go Series X. Just saying. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect time. We need to see if this is linked to the killings. We're here to investigate. Place, it will prompt a new question. The objectives are revealable at your goals. Investigate the crime scene. You are now free to examine. Oh! That's kind of cool.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Okay then. Okay, that's a little weird.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. Really? Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Interesting. Interesting.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably...
Wait. What the fuck? Yeah! The fucking drunk FBI dude literally tries to kill Wake the entire fucking game. I wondered why he was talking about... I actually had a feeling that I was like, dude, is this Nightingale? Because he was saying some shit. But why is he bald? Why was he bald? He was naked. So this does take place 13 years later, that means 2010. It said everybody literally vanished at 2010, and they started popping up a year or two or even longer now. But that was fucking Nightingale? That's crazy. They just fucking killed off Nightingale.
Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
This was Nightingale. That's crazy. I don't know how he got so fat. Because it looked like he... I don't know. We'll probably learn. Alan Wake became a John Wick cosplayer, yeah.
Here. Multiple killers?
Alright, deduction.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Huh.
Did they plan for the murder to happen here?
I'm gonna have to talk to, Casey about that.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
I think those are the people who are running?
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
For later. Funny.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
I don't mind this detective work shit, because that's pretty dope.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern.
Wait, is cloud gaming an option? Wait, is cloud gaming an option if I bought RE4 and played through with cloud gaming? There'd be input delay and other stuff too, but I don't think that's how it works. I'm afraid. I don't think that's how it works. You can try, but I don't think it would even let you.
Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Do you have a question I could probably give you? Let's see if there's any other clues.
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
What the fuck? All the stops, wash hands, take chicken out of fridge, take a nap. So, sink, fridge, and bed.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Well, okay, that was pretty straightforward. So, wash your hands. Maybe there's a bathroom? Yep, so, okay, so it's up and down triangle. Or up and down. It's probably up and down because it's right next to it. And then the fridge, excuse me, is down and up. Hourglass style. And then take a nap, which is left and right. Interesting. Let this be a warning to you fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a cauldron. Something formed by an erupting volcano or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. Wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else? Something less natural and much more man-made, intentional. Oh boy. I say the lake's not formed, designed. It has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. The typewriter, the writing, the ability to form shit. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake preparing a first drawing waterline. Real cauldron is made from a volcano lava. Second drawing waterline. Engineer structure strange machines. Interesting. So if I turn off my flashlight, yeah, it gets kind of dark. Alrighty then.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Alright, well, let's get this unlocked, I guess.
I've been doing some deep research online, and I know how to keep confidential matters in. Look, I get that the UFO thing was a joke, but you're probably trained to joke about it, right? To deflect, hide the truth from the...
I think it was this one?
Anderson.
Or is it?
Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Oh, it's this one. Fridge was the hourglass. There we go. Oh! Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. I'm gonna take stuff, buddy. Whoa, that was a little weird. Looking for any other clues, I guess. In the meanwhile.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt.
Whoa.
Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Cool. That's actually super fucking sick.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Up from the lake that's not...
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
Uh-oh, Thornton. Thornton's gonna be in big trouble.
This one of your
In Little
hunches,
China.
Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know.
She was the Force, by the
trees
way.
got That
She was Force scripts that.
gives me the creeps.
A witch with no heart. A strange echo
Hey.
of our murder.
As many seriously. I don't know which this was. Officer accused the lady in question of being a victim. She was drowned, but her corrupt ladle grew into a strange tree, in which is ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. The heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. Oh, interesting. The fuck? Is that a manuscript?
Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from
He
under
did
the
have.
Makes no sense.
He did
There's a
have
piece of paper
pages
the
on him.
ground.
Why can't I pick it up? Okay. Is it a
page
manuscript?
full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Yep. It's a manuscript.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page
Yep.
of story. The killer left a message.
It's for us.
The text is about us. The victim is
Yep.
one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Whoa, okay.
Reading the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Wow, I like that a lot.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Wow.
Gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page. The first page that they had found. Not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Oh shit.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Interesting.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Okay, let's see. People are people are posting things. I'm getting a ton of fucking achievements on my phone. Holy god. Alright, back to normal. It's getting dark.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Oh god.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the
Sheriff
Ozark
Breaker.
Diner in town. Oh, and I've got
He.
a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Interesting. Whoa, this actually might be very good to know later on. This is probably a safe haven.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
What the
An
fuck?
Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
Alex
Casey hates
Casey?
the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Wait, wasn't Casey the character of Alan Wake's book? We're all in this together here. Have a heroic day. Whoa, fragments. It can. What? Wow. Ooh. Oh, I like that a lot. And increasing magazine size. That's how you upgrade your shit, is finding manuscript pieces. It kind of like you kind of can reword them to fit like a narrative. That's actually kind of sick. All right, cool. Again, I have like 2 hours left before I want to like get ready for bed for tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to
Can't fit
put a
the
little bit of
clues
speed.
all
See if
together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
maybe.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Wait, what? That was very weird. Okay, what the hell? Navigation's a little weird, but I think that just might be just me.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Where's wildlife in the northwest? Climate, proper gear and skills, which I think plays like skill expanding enough. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds created when the wind, however, nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned, I might have to find another spot somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Woodland foliage is stunning. Must come back and fall. Had to stop to sketch this gorgeous vine maple just away. This is the way trees. Random people. Speaking of people, some drunk guy staggering around the forest. They are acting weird. Maybe drugs. Get my distance. These were the bakers, or whatever they were named. After I saw that weirdo guy, I started to change spots again. Moved up the mountain, found a camp, and I'm immersed in that. It's tasty. Turn wolves or wild dogs, so they're like 10 minutes ago. You sound wrong, rabies. Want to leave this, but the sun's going to so and stay gonna hide in the tent and hope to go away. Something feeling not right about this place. Oh shit. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water, and then we'll continue this in a sec. Alrighty, I'm back. Back and ready to get cracking, I guess, huh? Hold on. Push it. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Let's get it moving.
Here we are.
Wait, why is my game so
Let's
quiet?
drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Do we get to actually drive? Oh, no, we just fast travel. Okay.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far.
Only if they knew.
These hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Uh-oh, that's a bad sign.
Need to swing by the lodge
Wow.
to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
I just played Alan Wake Remastered, so this shit seems pretty samey. Also, I want to look quality.
The diner's just up the waterfront.
Oh.
Shouldn't keep the sheriff and
Whoa.
our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Oh god, the bitrate on the stream gets fucked. Yikes. I don't mind it on my end. I'm used to seeing really shitty frame rate, but oh my god, that looks really bad on stream. And this looks pretty good. It's a lot more fluid.
Hey there.
Hello. Diner. Oh, we don't even know.
Any interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it. They're nuts.
So,
Here's the fucking sheriff's place. Dude, I think they actually remade the entire game around the same, like, blueprints. That's kind of crazy.
guess how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Man, it is sweaty streets, isn't it? Charlene, are you as comfortable as I am?
You don't think the amount of hot.
Oh dear. Cute.
Let me guess.
Oh, wow.
FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's
Hey! This is Sheriff Breaker? Oh, fuck. It's fucking
nice to meet you,
Iceman.
Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Hey, I'm
We've
glad.
looked through the
I'm
case
glad he's here,
files you
though.
Sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Yep. You guys are having a very interesting conversation.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
I wonder. Oh yeah, what was her name? Maria? Baxter's that the poor thing can only take so much of the same song before. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm as big as a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. Funny. The fucking jukebox is still messed up. Why is it so dark in the kitchen? Oh my god, that dude's face.
I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan
Oh god,
Wake,
her
who went
eyes.
missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfect.
Ooh. Why is she a snabby bitch?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Dude, like, she looks super weird. Like, her facial capture is kind of weird, like her eyes. This dude's like over, like, expressing, but it's actually kind of
What makes you say
good.
it was a cult?
The masks and
Oh
knives
god, her
aren't
eyes.
enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
the cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
I like this
This
profiling.
was
This is
built
actually
to
pretty cool.
hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Doesn't mean that they're good people. Or decent people, I should say.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
God, snobby bitch. Seriously.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Rose! It is!
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you
Dude.
say so.
That's Rose? She's like 30-something now. She's like 32, 33 at this point in the time of the game. That was weird, though.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those 2 idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail.
Okay. 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 That writing is so bad. Oh, God. I don't think... Oh, jeez. I don't want to say what I think she said, but... I hope her character... I hope these... At least this character type shit goes away, because otherwise we're going to have a problem. I get it. Remedy is a woke company, I will not lie. That does not mean I was not still excited for this game, even if Saga is like a different race, which I guess she was from like Control or something, and I didn't know about that, so I have no connection to this character and her being race swapped. But if the dialogue's gonna be that cringy or just that bad or just that stupid, we're gonna have an issue.
If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it.
I don't give a shit if these characters are black or whatever. I get it, she's like a snobby bitch, but that line was something else, I guess.
Quotes is a part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Oh, cool. That's the map.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
I like how I can still use that shit. Oh, they don't... Okay, cool. They don't take up actually inventory space. Let me guess. If I turn on... No real reflections. Wow. They don't they don't have ray tracing. That's what's going on here. They actually do not have ray tracing. That means the frame rate shouldn't be as bad. But it kind of is.
It's not opening.
It's weird opening, closing doors like that.
Rest easy, buddy.
What's the whole point of petting those things? This must be a thing or two later.
This mug always cheers me up. Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is. Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
It's kind of cool that this is sort of like a mismatch of her memories. Wild Valley.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Nice. Okay. Oh god. We found a bug.
So Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
Oh, so Rose looks
We all
good.
know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Wow.
Good day.
I wondered if it was gonna be.
How's it going? We're all good, Ed. You can ease up now.
Hey, think they serve avocado toast here?
All set?
Yeah, no.
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day.
Oh my god. Okay, this is good right here.
Wizard was always my favorite class.
Wow.
Who else to keep this
Morning,
city
Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
That's okay. I'll give Remedy
Hey, what
that
do you know
one.
about that
That's-
waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Yeah, she got fucked up by the darkness.
Hey, boss.
That
Corpse is
that D&D
downstairs
line
ready
was
to
great.
go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
Where's your office? I can grab a shotgun real quick.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Oh shit. The fuck was that sound? Pull out your fucking gun, bitch. Oh, nice. Oh, they do stack. That's good to know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Yeah, my health is low for some reason. Interesting. That's like a Max Payne reference, those pain pills.
It won't open.
This place is dark. Like, where is your...
Okay.
What? Your lights just do not
Let's
work?
take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Well, we already know what the cause of death.
They did leave something inside his chest.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Manuscript.
He is a tattoo guy.
It's ink. It's ink from a
The
manuscript
body
page.
shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Wait, what?
Writing. How'd they manage that?
Oh, let's find out.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body, yes. Ritual writing. Cause of
Doesn't
death.
look right. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
This was done by the shadow, by the darkness.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
What the fuck?
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Really? Whoa.
Think.
Yeah, this is pretty big. Background cave.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Whoa, okay, holy shit, you just unlocked a bunch of shit.
I need to know more about the Code of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Jesus fucking Christ. Is it this one then? Or it's Colt Skull? Oh, it's none of them. Psychology. Huh.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Is it a page? It is.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Uh-oh.
No, wait!
Tim!
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Casey!
Whoa. What happened to Tim?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
Shit. He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the the light.
Try to stay in line to avoid being detected by enemies. And you get to heal up a bit.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
To leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become
Gotta
temporarily
move.
unavailable.
Now.
Aim.
Vanished.
Crazy. Ooh, okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Very fitting. I'm just guessing this is just like the ending. Yeah, it's just the ending lyrics.
He
Oh, no,
didn't have
previously?
a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What
Wow,
the
you
hell
did
is
too.
going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Whoa.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Yeah, I know. Game.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Knight. The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too, Nightingale. Was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Alrighty. Well, that's just when you complete a chapter, I guess.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. That's it.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Doesn't look right.
Interesting.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
It's funny how they're kind of like accepting this. But I guess Sheriff Breaker in the first game kind of was like that too, in a way. I was like, you're gonna pick that up? Did I? Oh, I did keep the damage. That's kind of crazy. I won't heal you.
Can't be opened on this side.
Not gonna say anything about the dead fucking deputy.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Did you, I think he bashed her head in, her face in. She got fucked up though.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
I like Thornton. He's funny.
Mulligan? No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I'll be sad when they die. It's gonna happen. Oh.
They're a fine pair.
Oh dear. Tourist. That I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become
Funny.
fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have full cutters. Oh, wow.
Everybody here is just normal.
And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. Tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away.
How's this guy doing?
9% discount on this.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Kill the Joe, make some Mo. Officer Lightfoot, your bureau is ready for pickup. That's a good one. Yeah. Funny.
Hey, how you doing?
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
This is where Nightingale got sucked up. These jail cells are different too.
I can't force it open.
Nah. When it counts toilet paper rolls. You're nuts.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson.
You're good, dude?
Agent Casey. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
Funny enough, my OCD is not making me want to explore, because technically we haven't had like a real time to explore. We're still like in the beginning of the fucking game.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Is that you, Yori Lowenthal? It sounds like you.
I don't know if coming to this town was the best idea. Bright Falls,
Hmm.
bright future. Yeah, right.
No, it's not him.
So what's good here? Any nice restaurants? I'm a bit of a foodie.
Well, the restaurants and shops in town are closed at the moment, unfortunately. They'll have a grand reopening right after Deerfest, though. So if you're sticking around till then.
Oh, I don't think I am. Whatever Deerfest even is.
Oh. If you're a fan of coffee and retro vibes, the Oh Dear Diner is just down the street.
Oh, do you go there a lot yourself?
Sure. It's, very quick.
It's not opening.
Nice dancing there, Padre. This game looks great. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these environments are pretty fucking sick.
I feel bad for these guys.
I'm guessing it's an achievement to pet every fucking deer you meet. This is her fucking mental space. This is her fucking room. See? There's just slight differences. Crazy.
It doesn't budge.
That's why this is an exit to that place. Because it technically is the exit to the room.
Should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top
News and rest focus between 10 Christmas with love. Is this their room? This is the Ed and what's her name? This might be their room.
It won't open.
That animation is so weird and kind of busted. It's kind of funny. Alright, enough exploring. Let's actually start moving on to the main game. I have like about an hour left. I might stream a little bit longer, but I am starting to feel a bit tired.
Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Interesting. The Hots. Return to, huh? There we go.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic.
Because he's already he's writing what's going to
To
happen.
solve the case.
You're in his manuscript. Oh, that was a little weird.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
Have to clip
We're
it.
not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. fixing this impressive piece of hardware?
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Can I not change outfits mid-game? That's kind of whack.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here
He looks
are run by a different
familiar.
department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
Interesting. Let's actually take a look inside. Interesting. I already got that.
I'd be happy to get you VIP tickets into Coffee World. Just say the word.
Let's get to the murder
Thanks.
site, Casey.
But I don't drink coffee.
We brew our own beer too. Ahma beer.
Now we're talking.
A lot of things
Well, I can
about
actually
this case keep
finally
bothering
use
me.
my gun.
But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
I think Alan.
Give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or
Either the darkness took him or Alan.
him from Nightingale?
Yeah.
Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Because Sheriff Breaker helped Alan in the first game. So I have a feeling he was trying to save Tim Breaker. Who, I don't know if that's her son.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation. Nice talking to you, too.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But
You
the
said that
page
before.
did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything
Oh yeah, this is in the gameplay trailer. It's visibly getting darker, so we need to... actually start being careful a little bit.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
You're not gonna say that any later. I'm gonna tell you that, girl.
Sure.
Hmm. Cool. Alright, let's go back to those footprints. They lead over here, huh? Yeah, they have traces of the dark presence. Can't remember what dodge is. Nothing really in here, huh? Interesting. Hmm. Oh, that's a big fucking med kit.
Lunchbox again. Who's
Ooh,
leaving
nice.
these out here?
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Only one, yikes. Okay. Is that hard mode for you? You just don't get as many manuscript page scripts? If so, that's kind of rough. Let's go back down. Atmosphere is pretty fucking good.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something.
Fuck you, game. Didn't scare me, but it did make me jump a bit. A dark presence. That wasn't cool, game. I'm gonna need those. You still see it? Alright, his footprints. Leading me over here, is it? Leading me over here. Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
You can toggle flashlight boost by right bumper to increase damage to darkness and burn through dark substance.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place.
Interesting.
Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
That's what I was just there, wasn't I? Also B, holding down B is to refill flashlight. Water effects aren't that bad either. They're pretty decent. Game. Now it's starting to get a little crazy.
Light is the key. To stay safe. I need to find the witch's hut. This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Where did it mention a fuse?
know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them. Pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Oh. So the fuse is in some junk. Is it over here then?
This fuse is busted.
Yeah, it's over here then.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Sorry, excuse me.
Another page. Making progress.
Oh, that's cool. And then manual save. I like that.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Which was over here.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Yeah,
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge. I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Oh. Dude, Quick Turn's actually pretty sick. However, it doesn't react the way you want it to. I've seen this in the trailer.
Christ!
Ah, shit.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Oh.
Oh, wow, just a full straight line. That's pretty good. Zero 05, 13, 17, 23. So it's 739. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Does take up too. It's shotgun shells, which is nice.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. Sounds literary, but what does it mean?
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Those are the...
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting. There's another lunchbox.
Had a hunch. Remember, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. But if you're having a good day, ignore the whole, ignore this whole thing. Another fragment, huh? Oh, that reminds me. Shotgun. Increases velocity. That's not too bad. Deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Ready for more. Oh, that's actually kind of sick. Some of these upgrades are kind of neat. It's just that it takes a lot to get to them so far. I'm not the biggest fan of how the flashlight works in this game. I feel like the first game did it. You know, the first game it was tedious. They could have just reworked it to be a lot better instead of completely changing it. Or not really completely changing it. It works the same way, in a sense. But I feel like it's less archaic in a way. I think I took the long way, unfortunately. Yeah, I remember how to dodge. Oh, that went... That's just a completely different direction. The fact that you consume a bar by just tapping it. You just have to be very careful not to tap it. Do a quick save. I like how we're in the shit right now, yet she's acting like it's completely fine.
It was already too late!
Jesus Christ, they just take forever.
I think that's all of them.
They take a lot to kill. Holy crap.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Whoa. Sorry about this, guys. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, everybody. My dad needed me to do something for him real quick. Okay, let me get situated again. Okay. Okay. At a pivotal moment too, which is crazy. So I'm running out of batteries. Jesus Christ, it's loading screens.
I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey!
Yeah, you're
Casey,
on the other side.
Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
I might want to save
Logan?
that.
Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Please help me.
What was that?
Is that Alan?
Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Interesting. I hate it. I had to use 2 because I was too close.
Need to find Nightingale.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Interesting. Saw that character. Yeah.
He's here. Nightingale.
I think the shorty might be needed here. Yeah, it is. It's Alan.
Who is that?
Has to be. It has to be
They're
Alan.
coming in over a bad signal.
I think he's trying to tell her something.
Nightingale's badge.
Oh, wow. That's actually good. Even better, too. Are you just gonna leave it there? Okay. I got even more ammo for the shorty, which is nice.
Set to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
Don't turn your head like that, girl. Whoa. Trippy. I like it.
Nightingale Hunt.
Oh, fuck. Boss fight. Ooh. Okay, okay. Get up!
Gotta get away! Get to safety.
Yeah, that was crazy. Oh, shit. Like, I knew something was gonna pop up. 7 bullets? That's not a lot, game. Really? Hey, glitch. Game? Okay, game. That was a bizarre glitch. Yeah, I don't have a lot of ammo. dead? Holy shit, I got him. Used up all of my shotgun ammo.
Who are you? What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Ooh, shit.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Whoa.
Hey!
Alan! He's out.
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13?
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. 13 years. 13 years he has not seen Alice. I bet those songs are nice. I just...
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped working and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey?
Option.
How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Just get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's
Wake's
okay.
tall as fuck. Holy shit.
Take your time.
Yeah, that was a rough boss fight.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
Can't climb that. Yeah, I'm completely out of that. I've barely missed any shots during this playthrough, and it mostly just came down to that fucking dudes are tanky. There's that deer. Torn up. This is where Nightingale spawned at the beginning of the game. Honestly, it takes like more than half your clip to kill one fucking dude. You kind of have to hit them the weak spot for that extra damage. If you don't, you literally do not do much. So yeah, exploring's gonna be like a big part of what I'm gonna do.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? Notes and ammo.
Oh wow, those are
Looks
actually kind
like
of
they're
sick.
tools of the trade. The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
We got a flare, which is huge. Oh, inventory increase. Is that anything nearby? I'm gonna put my grenades to the bottom like before. I got some shotgun ammo, some health. In the previous game with Alan, you just tap X to reload quicker. In this one, it's just everything has a default reload speed. The fuck? I don't trust that shit. Yeah, that fucking hurts.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
I thought it was affected by darkness, so I wasted a lot of battery and took a nasty hit from it. That gave me ammo at least. Or more pages, nice. Whoa. Wow. More of those, huh?
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
I remember I am not safe when I'm doing that, so I have to kind of pick and choose when I do that stuff. I don't want to really use that. It's my last heal. That actually kind of blows. Alright, so let's follow these arrows. This is Zane's stuff, isn't it? Stream stash key. Weird. The stream in coal. Oh, I think I'm actually gonna go there right now. We'll go here first then. Yeah, this is it. I wouldn't be surprised if we do get ambushed here.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
Huh.
Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
One bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be.
Something feels different. I should look around.
Did I mess it up by taking that?
Charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Are you fucking serious?
Birds flew around.
Oh! Oh, they do drop shit. Really? Really? Okay, that was... Dude, dodging mechanics are weird in this game. That's actually kind of neat. Move that there. But yeah, that was weird. That fight did not go the way that it should have. But like, it gave me a charm at least. But yeah, that was a really weird fight. Like, I dodged at the moment I should have, and it didn't give me the slowdown. Really? Isn't this what this was meant before? Wow, okay. Just make me even more confused.
cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Rock tree, are you bright enough? Rock tree. Oh, okay. 6 plus 2. So it was rock tree. Is that right, huh? Here we go. There's gotta be something over here. Or not. Wow, okay. It's rock tree. This is like, I think this might be the first rock, which is 7 minus 2, which is 5. And then 6 plus 2 is 8. I can technically trial and error, I think. There might be one I'm missing. She doesn't have fucking Alan Wake 1 stamina. Now that's awful. Hey, health. Nice.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
I was gonna say the Easter eggs lead you to here. I looked down the rippling water, the moonlight dancing over each and every little wave, a marching band of shimmering light. Lonely and cold, I hugged myself, I sighed, I thought of him. Then the surface of the lake calmed in like a spectral surprise. He was there, his face smiling at me, reflected in the water. I looked up, not daring to believe it was true, but it was true. He was there, my love, my savior, my rider. Zane? Oh, there we go. Actually, I actually have enough to do an upgrade. That I might want to save for that, to be honest. We'll get
Saga
another
was sure
headshot.
She had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
Hey, see, the manuscript strips. They write a story for your weapons. And how they work. It's like that's a cool way of doing it. I actually really dig that. It's like you find the pieces and you put them together, and it's like Alan Wake writes the story. Like, oh, her handgun is able to do this, or her shotgun is able to do this to the Taken. The only complaint is that there's like literally no stealth. It's literally try to run away or move around. But oh well. Let's see. Let's save it real quick. Time is it? It's 9. I'll play for a little more. Alright, well, let's see if we can figure out this puzzle. The only issue is it says rock, rock, tree. There's one. There's the other. Seven minus 2. Oh, there we go. So that's 8, 5, and 6. So 8, 6, 5. No. Let's do 6, 8, 5. No, so let's do 5. 6, 8. It's 3 plus 3. That's 6, isn't it? 6 plus 2 is 8. And this is 7 minus 2. Fucking A. Oh. Okay then. Are you one of us or one of them? Big first day, nice. I have to get better at combat. Especially since it's hard.
Play cards in the general store.
Oh, they do drop stuff. I've noticed burning them doesn't make a weak spot on some, but it does seem like it makes them more damaging to bullets. I need to find where the stash key thing does. What the fuck is that? Is that a dark presence thing I need to deal with? Let's go up here then. Witchfinder Station, huh? That's where I got my charm. What's this one? The murder
overlap of
sites.
the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location, and a counterpoint. A work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest. 2 corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. Twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror. Arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
Interesting. I'm gonna say it a lot, like, oh, interesting.
Another one of those rhymes.
The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero turned to find she'd lost the thing she loved most. I don't have the right piece for this. I think that's what it's telling me. I could honestly just go around and explore, as this is the type of game to do it. It just gives me 7 bullets. It's not random.
You were a handsome deer.
No, I don't fucking know. That shove attack is kind of cool. I think it's pretty good if you probably can use it in conjunction with perfect dodging. Other than that, I don't think so. Tip of the day, when nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind before answering. Observations. Hikers have broken off branches in some of the trees down by the lake to make an illegal fire. Try to fix some of the damage, douse the area, maybe put more dust and structural signs. I also found some tracks I can recognize pretty big. Wolverine or footprints that were smeared. Either way, they were wandering around in strange patterns. Might be a sick animal. We'll need to keep an eye out. Poem of the day. The sun, as she sleeps, knows not the woes of men who toss and turn and worry and fret and wish they had her blissful slumber. Observations. Picked up a bunch of trash left by tourists. Despite posted guidance, humans are the worst. Thought of the day, every majestic pine was once just a wee acorn. Observations. A lot of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings I planted earlier are really thriving. Must be all this rain. I don't mind it either. Great sounds to sleep to. It's amazing what a good night's rest and a warm cup of tea can do. Interesting. Is there anything over here? Where am I? Oh, I'm right over here. Point of interest, huh? Whoa, I missed that? Nursery rhyme. ¿Qué pasa? Oh, it's over here. Oh, this is the nursery rhyme. That's what I meant. Oh, it ate her baby. Research into the reality-altering effects, discovering the cultural using in fiction and art as a source, and then manifesting results into existence. The FBC's intend on this research project to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction. In an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality, the hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass but that are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events, after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme text with a specific function and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process, with the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data. We hope this pattern appear methods. Huh. Yeah, it's nothing in here. Hero doll. Wolf doll. I think I need to do more than just one. That was a little weird. Test sites in the Quadrant Lake location arrangements for Train Station 2. Streamside 1, Cauldron Lake rental cabins. I've done the Streamside. I'm at the Witchfinder station. So the rental cabins have one that I can do. Alright. Two, 5, 4, 7. Mission update. Dr. Campbell? Didn't he die in the first game? First test 6 months ago. Whoa. The test items were used for transfers, workers, and baby dolls. Negative. I will continue testing more advanced scenarios. Let's see. Eugene Campbell. Wasn't he the doctor in the first game? First, thank you. I need not remind you that my academic as well as my racial experience in mythology, folklore, and writing will indeed lead the needed credibility to the project. Material. About to sneeze again.
That's not right. Ugh.
Oh, there we go.
I have a weird feeling something's changed. What is this?
Am I gonna fight a wolf? Oh, no.
Shit. Another charm for my bracelet.
Oh. It's literally a prevent death item. Cool. But okay. Alright, and the other location is... where? Rental cabins, which is on the other side. Goddamn. Alright, well, let's go back over here.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
I don't think I'm done. I didn't mean to go in this way. I might actually go the other way, but alright. I did not mean to do that. I feel like that might be bugged. It's not what I wanted to press game, thank you. Place of... oh, this is it. Is that what it was? It was, okay. Container screwdriver. Oh, that's cool. The bullet actually shows in the lock. That's actually kind of cool. I think it might be bugged, to be honest. I don't think I've been here before.
There's a rhyme over here.
Oh, yeah. This is the other one. A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast. But only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. So wouldn't it be crow?
Keep trying.
Yeah. Protect your home.
Nah. Think, Saga. Doesn't look right. Doesn't make sense. Nope. Right.
I spawned a wolf. And we got a page. Well, Matt, thanks for the low hype. Heading came down mail. These participants days. Nice fiends you got here. Dude, don't. Remember, always have fun. Alright. I'm gonna save it here. Cause yeah, it's been about 3 hours, and yeah. Game's fun. We're finally picking up. Yeah, it is hard. Like 2 hits and you're almost dead. From like almost anything. And like a boss almost one-shots you. Like literally does like 2/3 of your health. So yeah. Pretty nutty. I'm liking it though, so we'll pick this up tomorrow. Tomorrow night, and we'll probably play for like a good 5-7 hours, depending. I'll have to think about it because I gotta work tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. But thank you all for watching. Thank you all for sticking by, and yeah, see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.